Hey guys, welcome. So if you hear any music, that's my brother, Ed Williams. Thank you, Ed. Alright, so I want to work with a little resin today, actually. Before I can get to the resin, I want to put some colors on this piece of driftwood. I think it's so pretty. I've already got some resin going on, UV resin right there. So I'm just practicing back and forth between, and I do say practicing, just experimenting between the unicorn spit and the UV resin. So, hey, oh good, I'm glad you're good. So I had this old Celine. It's actually, well, it's white like this, but it's Celine, the Artistic Vibrations. And it was empty. I had just whatever was left on the inside of the bottle. So I added a little bit of zeotyl and some water, and then I added some Roswell, which was a wild hair mixture that Michelle Nicole whipped up. She's the creator of the Unicorn Spit. But I am an affiliate, just so you know. And they're called silicone pins, or something like that anyway. Rubber pins, something. And you can get them on Amazon or wherever. Just a great tool for your UV resin. So as long as you keep it out of the sun streaks, the light, see the window's open, but the sun itself is not hitting it. So it's going to be fine. And then just dab a little. And then just spread it with, can you see? And spread it around with your little thing. Your silicone pin. And then what I did this morning, and it turned out really nice, is I let it sit there for like 10 minutes. Just sit there. And got all those little air bubbles and, highs and lows, dips and stuff out. It can sit there for as long as you want, and then let it hit the sunlight, right? That's the other thing. When you're cleaning these, it's a lot easier, to me anyway. Instead of wiping it with the alcohol and all that, I just zap it in the light and then flick the cured resin off, UV resin. Nice and clean. Welcome. Well, I thought this was a subscribers live, but I might not have done that. So, now it's just anybody, and that's perfect. I welcome you all. I didn't know if anyone was going to be here or not, so, or maybe it's that time where they just let it play for 6 minutes and then they cut everybody off, and I don't know. I'm still trying to figure this out, but anyway, welcome and happy Sunday, everybody. Okay, so I'm going to take this. I'm going to go ahead and put it in the light. I was going to stick it in the sun. This is one of these lights that are like for your nails. It's by EaseKep, something like that. Let me show you again. It's probably, and I've had it for like over a year at least. The plate is removable, which is fabulous if you're not doing nails, which most of the time I'm not at all. So anyway, and then you just plug it in. So it's not like batteries or that, whatever that charger is thing. It doesn't do anything like that. It's just a plug and a plug, okay? It's even the 2 types, not the 3. This lamp. I don't know how much wattage or volts or anything like that. I just wanted something that when I got ready to resin, it worked. So, and it did. All right, so let's go ahead and give it a go. Where is it? I'm just going to stick it in there. You can even just hold it above it and press the number you want. Like I put 60 just to see. If it is thicker resin that you're doing, I know that if you go up from high, hold it up high for a little bit, and start lowering it. You don't want to just set it on and cook the fire out of it. I just kind of like to do it gently. Of course, this is on wood, so I think we're pretty good. this is just a play piece. This is something just to practice on and see what happens, kind of experiment. Okay, so I can't even wait my 60 seconds. I'm like really wanting to look. Oh, thank you, Bluebird. Welcome. Oh, this and that and Bluebird. I'm rich. You people. I was thinking about you guys the other night. I thought, I'm old enough to be your moms. But you feel like sisters, and I'll take it either way. Okay, so that's still a little tacky. So I'm just gonna set it and do it again. And depending on what you're doing it on, like if you're doing your resin on a plastic, a lot of times that seems to just cure so fast. But when you're on wood, maybe it's that it's absorbing or something into the wood. I don't know. So just take your time. Thank you guys. Okay, so this is good. It turned out nice. Now if I want to, I can go ahead and paint over this and make extra colors in there. And then go ahead and resin right over the top of that again. So I just need some art therapy here. And I'm not talking like real art therapy. I'm just talking playing the spit. So, but to me, that is real. It's the most healing thing I found, and it's the thing I replaced my alcoholism dragon with. It's just a healer. Art is a healer for me, so I guess that's why I push it. Because I think if it helped me, it might help somebody else, So, getting chilly, I had trouble tapping the right letters. Oh, Thomas, welcome. Yeah, I guess it was, I thought I did a subscribers only live. And then, you know me, I don't understand the buttons. So party over here. Thanks for coming. All right, I've got some Blue Thunder. Welcome, guys. Oh, it's so beautiful to see everybody I know. And that is Dionysus. This is Hephaestus. That is a artistic gradation. Both of the Dionysus and Hephaestus are. Alright, and I just want that Midnight's Blackness. You cannot go wrong with that, unless you use too much, because it is strong. Let me see. Got them in these little tiny containers. Beautiful, from the Unicorn Spit Extravaganza. But, okay, I've got some black, that beautiful black right in that Hephaestus. Where are you guys? Am I even where you can see? Yeah. So I'm just coming up that natural ridge of the wood right there because it looks like it's calling me. And it was so funny. I don't know, I have a problem with time. I always have. I always, if I go to do something, I will be early. I don't like being late. I'd rather be early than late. But part of that is because for some reason, growing up as a kid, I could never get it right. I was a month late for somebody's birthday party. I showed up with a present. I guess I was sick when the invitations went out. I was a kid, you guys. So I was sick when the invitations went out from school. And apparently I didn't read the date. And so I told my mom when I needed to be there. So she gave me, the birthday present to bring to the girl. And I walked down the street, got all dressed up in a pink party dress. Walked down the street, knocked on the door with my present, and the mom says, "Hi, Melody." Well, like, what's going on? And I said, I'm here for what's her name, And she's like, oh, she's taking a nap. And I did think it was a little strange. And I said, okay, can I just leave the present? And she said, yeah. So I walked back home, and Mom realized nobody would be taking a nap if it was their birthday. So she called and got it straight that I had missed it like by a month. But I mean, it's those things that as a timid person, it has an impact on. But it has stuck with me. So off of that, I become like totally paranoid. When I'm supposed to be someplace, I should be there on time. And yet, I just continue to do stuff like that. Oh, thank you. Thanks, guys, for hanging out. I love your art. I love the fact that everybody's art is different. I mean, of course it's different, but I mean, I see things. Bluebird the other day, it struck me. That Little Red Riding Hood thing just hit me. Maybe I was going through a fear thing then too. But I loved it. It was such an impact. I think it was that she wasn't just standing there and she wasn't standing afraid. She was standing ready to go up the hill and face her demons. And I loved it. And it was so sweet of you that you said that you would send it. You are the sweetest person I know. But I said, well, Thomas, this and that. You guys are too. Anyway, oh, I could take a magnet of it. Yes, thank you. That would be perfect. Thank you so much. Aw, that's beautiful. Look at the blue. Just snap to something else. I want sparkles on that. I'm going to put some golden gosling on top of it and turn it a little yellowish and green. So, just for fun. Now the sparkling is going to be of a different feel than the regular unicorn spit, but it still dries pretty fast. I'm just sparkling it up just for fun. Aww. Can you see any sparkle at all? I'm going to put it over the stuff I've already got resin right down here. Not all over it, just here and there. And then I will UV resin over it again. It dries up a little bit. Let's put another sparkle on because that was too darn pretty. Yes, thank you. It is gorgeous. Grat! It's Old Home Week. Welcome. Aww. Look at this. It's Starling Sasha. Welcome. You guys. You're making me want to cry here just to make... You're just a beautiful group of people. Ooh. Ooh, I took that wave right into the purple. Love it. I think it would be beautiful to have a piece of furniture that you do this with. And it doesn't have to be all done. But how fun would just doing one of those park benches or, you know? All right, let's put some Sparkle Pretty in there too. I like that Starling Sasha. Just a little in the sky maybe. Where are you? There you are. You know I'm going to have to put that golden gosling in here as well. Oh, my music stopped. Must be time to quit. So, let me do a little bit. Let's see what this looks like in maybe up here, right by this other gold, or is that too much? You know it is. It's too much. How about here? How about we bring it over here where the lighthouse is? Maybe go up a little bit just for fun. Now I'm loving that. I'm gonna use some black, that Midnight's Blackness, just darken this a little bit more. I want another rocky area. I'll do the same over here. Let's make it bigger. And darken this a little and push it back. Definitely want just a little bit more of that brownish black purple down here. I want it darker. A little the shiny gold gosling just here and there. Right on top of it. Sure is quiet in here when I don't have my brother's music. A little bit of white. That's the Whitening Unicorn set. No sparkle or anything like that. I'm sorry, I just totally tuned you guys out and gotten the Shannon Romero. Oh my gosh, hi honey. I got in the zone. My daughter shows up. Hello, thank you. This is going to be just another little pond of water, I'm thinking. All right. So, can you see? Anyway, that's what it looks like so far. There may be a sun or moon or something right there. Who knows? Let's see what we get. If I make it big enough, it'll show up on if somebody turns the box around. See what I'm saying? So you can have a double-sided treasure box that way, which I think I want to do. About free range painting being incremental, it's going to take a while to finish this box, and that's okay. I've got to the rest of my life, whatever that is. I am in no hurry. I just took some water on a brush and just kind of tried to push it back into a circle of sorts, and then I'll just let it sit there and dry. But okay, so there is our treasure box for right now. So that's this side we're working on, and then this one we get a brand new side to keep working on. That's gonna be fun. And then we have a little bit of UV resin and a whole lot of sparkle on this that we're working on. This is gonna be pretty. This is just my fairy stick. Poof. This is fabulous. This is fabulous. Thomas, I love the Sunday Fun Day. That's a good idea. Whose idea was that? You? TCG with Thomas. That's different. Okay, I think when it's done and it's all super shiny like that, it's going to be amazing. So, good call, Shannon. All right, guys, I love you, and thanks for hanging out with me on my Sunday Fun Day. Is that what you called it, Thomas? All right, Have a beautiful day. Love and light. Bye.